As always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Booth Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I got to tell you, this is crazy. I'm sitting here. I'm in the workshop right now, and Dan Campbell. I'm going to turn this up. It's crazy what Dan Campbell. He's literally talking about breaking people's kneecaps.
Which was almost 20 minutes long. Here it is.
Wait a minute. Let's see if you guys can hear it.
Here's what I do know.
Here's what I do know.
Is that this team is going to take on the identity of this city. All right. And this city's been down and it found a way to get up. All right. It's found a way to overcome adversity.
Uh-huh.
All right. And so this team's going to be built on, we're going to kick you in the teeth. All right, and when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. And we're going to stand up. And then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. All right, and on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap. We're going to get up. And then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing. All right, that's going to be the mentality.
We're going to kick you in the kneecaps. We're going to take a hunk of meat out to you.
Any loss that we take, we're going to make sure we feel the full pain of it and not go numb to it and learn from it and not go on and taste it again. All right, we're going to be competitive.
This guy's a cannibal.
Sit up here and guarantee wins and losses, and I just can't do it. But I'll guarantee you this, man, these guys are going to fight, and they're going to scratch and claw, and they're going to be something this city's proud of because they're going to take on the identity of this city.
They will be the last one standing if the other person
literally, he's like, we're going to fight. We're going to take your kneecaps out. We're going to get back up. We're going to bite you. We're going to claw. We're going to take a chunk of meat out your... It's like, damn, dude. I don't think the NFL's new aggression policies are going to fit in with that. Okay, so in case you guys haven't heard, a couple of things that have happened. Fire McCarthy and get Miami. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, okay? We're stuck with Mike McCarthy. All right, so Dwayne Haskins, who went to Pittsburgh earlier today, has been actually signed by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Eagles finally have settled on a coach, Sirianni from the Colts. He's been hired by them to be their head coach. This is definitely a move to try and save Carson Wentz, because they look at it from the standpoint of Carson Wentz was only good when Frank Wright was there. So let's take Frank Wright's offensive coordinator, who hopefully will know what Frank Wright knows, and put it there. Alan Williams, what's up, man? I would do that if I was y'all. Ben-Ami is a good coach. It's sad because at the moment it doesn't look like he's going to get a job. I wonder what we're going to do with Hurts. He's not going anywhere. He's cheap. He's the backup guy in case Carson Wentz doesn't go. And it may be that they go ahead and have a battle for it. People thought we were going to get McDaniels and we got Frank Wright 2.0. Well, we'll see how that works out. I was hoping that you guys were going to get Josh McDaniels, because I think Josh McDaniels is overrated. Good for Hawkins. Hopefully takes it seriously. He's going to need to. Yeah, Nate Studfield was not very good. What's up, Mike McCarthy got this. Well, what this means is that Kellen Moore, of course, is not going to Philadelphia. So there's that. And while we're here, I got to do some work, okay? I just want to, I like hang with my people when I'm working, okay? All right? I'd like to hang with y'all. So bear with me. So what are y'all's thoughts on the Eagles finally getting a coach? Philly 500 is happy because that's the guy he wanted all along, which means it'll be a disaster because, well, let's face it, Philly 500 was, I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's ass. Okay. You didn't get him. And he was pretty good. Hold your ears for a second, guys. I just got to touch this. tell you what's funny, guys. You want to know what's funny? What's funny is, as soon as the news broke, I recorded a video about Eagles hiring a head coach, right? Uploaded it. Sent a message to Philly 500. Said, dude, you guys hired a coach. My video had been up for 17 minutes, then he finally goes live. How is it I'm breaking Eagles news before an Eagle YouTuber? Can you explain that one to me?
I think we should take the time just to salute Marco, his birthday, his big dad, and all the things that he's been able to do for me on this program all year long.
And honestly, this program, since its inception, Bolden, Marco is just a big part of what we do here and getting everybody the news in a fashion that we can all enjoy. Right? He's got the team on his back. Happy birthday, Marco.
What y'all doing today? Look at EDP's video. He was pissed at the hire. Oh, oh, wow. Do you think the Bears will hire George Edwards? They interviewed him. I don't know. Mark lives in Cali and gets his messages earlier. I don't live in Cali. My daughter lives in Cali. I'm on the other side of the world. Eagles still sink. You should probably expect a package from UPS today. Really? Okay. You're an Eagles fan and you're pissed. You want a starboard. EDP is a troll most of the time, and why do you follow EDP? Eagles just hired offensive coordinator from the Colts, Sirianni. Something like that. Siri something. It's in my description, okay?
For starters, porcupines are famously no good at a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Offensive coordinator with the Colts, working underneath Frank Wright. Frank Wright was the last coach that actually got anything out of Carson Wentz. And clearly this was let's hire a new guy who'll be a yes man for the Eagles. Because he's young. And a new hire, he shouldn't be making a whole lot of waves, is what I think they're thinking. Bam!
And we're all here for it. This is where they're going to have to step up. The dream closer.
Pops rack. That's made to hold the pop figures. Bam! So that's what they got. They got a new coach that will be a lapdog for Howie Roseman and Lurie. Basically a guy that's not going to create any waves, that's going to do what the hell they ask. That's the way I look at it. This is a decent, and I'm sure it's not a bad hire. Eagles fans wanted by enemy. Simon, your guess is as good as mine because I can't understand that one either. Why enemy is not getting a chance. There's only one job left right now, and that's the Texans.
Stay strong. Let's stop coronavirus together.
So I couldn't tell you why Eric Bieniemy is not getting a chance. that's one of those ones that just makes no sense whatsoever that Eric Bieniemy can't get a job when we're looking at some of these guys that are getting hired. Now, I don't know if you guys heard the Dan Campbell piece right there. Now, Dan Campbell, I tell you what, that sounded interesting, the way he was basically talking about running through a brick wall and taking people's kneecaps out and everything else. He sounds like a crazy man. He's going to get them guys running around like a bunch of crazed dogs.
Who is a guy who, he's part of the build headlined by Stephon Diggs. The entire season has been talking about Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs and how great they've been. And Diggs deserves that. He led the league in receiving yards after all. But Cole Beasley the passing game for the Bills. He started a perfect slot complement to Stephon Diggs. He broke 1,000 receiving yards out of the slot with the playoffs included. He nearly broke 1,000 receiving yards in the regular season, and he counted 19% of the
So, I can't tell you why Eric Bieniemy doesn't get a chance at a head coaching job. I hate that damn hire. There's nothing to hate. We got the NFC East next year. Joel, I think it's you're an Eagle fan. Eagle fans, the new coach. It's kind of Eagle fans. You guys are like Cowboy fans. It doesn't matter who they hire. Some people aren't going to be happy. It just doesn't matter. I mean, that's what you get with a lot of fans. Oh, this is a bum, man. He sucks. But he's definitely a yes man.
Comes back and completes a very solid season. He allowed a 36.6 passer rating when targeted this year, a completion percentage under 53% when targeted as the nearest defender, and a completion percentage relative to expectation 9.5%.
We'll have to wait and see what the. But here's the reality for Eagle fans. Here's the problem. You've got more problems. Look at it. Spice rap. Spices. You can put your spices on that. Bam. Just like that. There's problems for the Eagles beyond just the coaching and Carson Wentz. Problem is you've got a lot of guys that can't, and not that I don't have problems with Cowboys. We know we got problems there. But here's the problem more for the Eagles is you got Carson Wentz situation that you can't trade him, or you want to try and rehabilitate him. You've got guys like Deshaun Jackson who, even when you cut him, it's going to cost you $8 million in dead money, who haven't been able to produce. So you're going to have to gut the roster to get down to zero because you're $52 million over. $52 million over. And then you got to also bring in some more talent.
I realize how blessed I am to work around cars every day. As much as we rely on our cars, we're keeping them longer than ever, which also means we're probably driving.
So that's going to be some issues for you Eagles.
Most of us take our cars for granted, thinking they'll be there anytime you need them. But sooner or later, something will go wrong. Transmission, power steering, heating and air conditioning.
I'm going to have to touch this one up. Hold it for a second.
Your car are going to break down. And remember, auto insurance only
Damn.
covers you when you're in an accident.
Paint wasn't dry on that part of it, so I got to hit it.
That can cost you thousands. An endurance vehicle
Dang.
protection plan covers your repairs. That includes parts and labor, a mechanic of your choice, hotel and food reimbursements, all while giving you 24/7 roadside assistance. And that's why we say insurance plus endurance equals total protection.
Call 1-800-625-8590 for a free quote.
Hi there, I'm Bob Euclid. Hey, if you're over 60 and you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be,
That's me.
Your independence back with 60 Up.
60 Up is a first of its kind balance
That's
solar
me.
system designed to restore your stability with simple steps that mimic everyday movements. If you're over 60, there's a 1 in 4 chance you'll suffer a crippling fall. You'll regain your mobility and you'll begin to see the difference in as little as 3 weeks. It's time
We'll
to
put you
reduce
back
risk
over
of
here.
with 60 Up.
Let
Steps
you
like
try.
these performed on a safe, dynamic platform.
What we'll do is we'll take you. Bam! I got another one. We got another one.
Do things I never thought I would be able to do again.
Building that balance and having
Hold up, let me clean this.
and make them start enjoying
Did I just see Emily Ann? Tiara, how you doing? You weren't even on the team when they won, Slay. Yeah, you're right about that. big play on me slay, because that's what happened. There were always big plays made on you.
Take it to the streets to talk about credit. What's a good credit score? Go.
600.
Maybe if you're trying to pay thousands or impact your job. Credit repair expensive.
Isn't having that credit expensive?
My man. Kind of confusing. Get started with a free credit evaluation at creditrepair.com.
Hold your ears for a second. Here's my main man, Mike Anthony Fitness. Forgive Mike, he's a little upset right now. You're upset. Kellen Moore staying. He was like, damn, I want that mother humper out of here.
Yeah, but just because I want him gone doesn't mean I'm upset about it. Whatever.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was trying to get you to hurry up. I got it.
The Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce to discuss the big game against the Bills.
We will not serve any rack before it's time.
And I want to make that money.
And I also spent some time with Josh Allen this week to find out what a tremendous would mean to Buffalo.
Okay, well, Mike wants me to get these put together so we can get them.
No. I told you, man. Or I asked him if he could have done it before we went.
Super Bowl champion.
But I wanted to get as many as possible done. Hey, look, I got 3 of them already together.
Which is 3 that were finished early.
Actually, I messed up one.
Right now, coming into the NFL Network newsroom, we start with a new defensive coordinator, Brandon Staley, with the fourth down, leaving a space open for the Rams to return with former Falcons interim head coach Raheem Morris, former Bucs head coach Raheem Morris will become the Rams' new defensive coordinator that they have agreed to choose. And this tweet from Dwayne Haskins, the former first-round
Haskins up with the Steelers.
Washington released mid-season, and now there he is with a agreement with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll see what his future has to hold. That's what
Yeah, second chance.
Oh, I was interrupted. There we go. He's going to mess it up. He's been in Philly for 8 months. Philly D fan. Hey, what's up? So, all right. Bam. That's upside down. The right hand is I know it doesn't. Bam. Hat rack. Bam. All right, so I can do one more of the hat rack. What? What do you?
I just got on with Uber Eats.
Okay.
More money.
Oh, Philly's excited. He's live streaming right now. Odell Beckham Jr. What's up, man? How are you doing? Philly, he's excited. You know, he's going crazy.
More money.
So,
I need to go finish the plan.
is that Two-Face? Is that one of the orders? Okay. Let me get Two-Face. And this is one that's an order too, right? Or is that a prize?
Game used. I don't know who ordered this one. But this one is game used. Well, the lace isn't, but the back is game used.
Okay.
This Denver defense, by the way,
I need to finish the
this
plan.
is your first time in the history of the franchise that Denver defense ever led the league.
Let's see. You got it. That's really good the lace. It's a little short. Let's come back to this one. Okay. Darius Slay brought that loser mentality from Detroit. Okay, Law Nation fan, dude. Okay? Don't come in here. You know what? Fuck you.
That's why you need the bots for it. That's why you need a night bot.
That's gonna be a matchup.
Because
Oh,
people
seriously.
like him that talking that mess, they'll time him out real quick.
Let's see what
Now I did change mine because I didn't realize it was
Um,
600.
I don't know why it won't let me get it. Michael Barnes, thanks for being.
So I did change.
Because here's the thing. Listen, I'm going to tell you, this is the last time I'm fucking with you, dude. This is the last time. Don't come in here talking and insulting people. This is not what this channel is about. Stop it. You're not wanted to come in here being an asshole. So stop it. We're here talking about football.
No,
What?
does this one get a glass?
That's the pop
I
one.
know, but doesn't get.
Yeah, give him a glass. We'll get somebody up. Seriously.
Well, I mean, these ones-
You know, if you want me to comment, unless you like seeing me pissed off, this is the last time I'm saying anything else to you. Because from now on, if there's something negative, you're just getting blocked, banned, or kicked the fuck out. Okay? You want to be part of the community? Act like you got some damn sense instead of being a fucking jackass. Seriously. Don't come back in here with just one more negative comment, please. Because if you do, I'm going to find you and I'm going to put a foot in your ass. Seriously. We're sitting here having real talks. Having real conversations and stuff here. Okay? Real conversations. And you come in and start talking about my son. Your shop sucks. Your house sucks. Well, you know what? Take your sucky ass the fuck out of here then if you don't like what we're doing. Shit. Hate stupid motherfuckers.
That's how Bradley won't be good across the formation with Julian Edelman. You gotta have a lot of different ways.
Let me say for the final time, I'm tired of your mother humping ass. Okay? I'm tired of it. Mark, just block. I blocked him and he keeps coming up with new profiles. And every time, yo, your son sucks. Your house sucks. Your rack sucks. Your work sucks. Man, well, suck your ass the fuck out of here. Shit. Dumbass. Jackass. You better hope the Law Nation still loves you, because I damn sure don't.
Football, if it was going to be up, it was going to be intercepted. Tom Brady tries to get rid of it fast. And he did it so fast, he lost control of the football. And really, a good break for Tom Brady there.
I don't know why people feel the need to be a freaking jackass.
He's tripped up right away.
The CDW we get, you want happy, productive.
Because then the fool gonna come back, oh, please, don't block me.
You know, CDW can design.
How many times you have to come in and do the same stupid shit with the same freaking results before you learn?
Workplace productivity. You need Lenovo and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it.
Tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? What if your clothes could stay fresh for weeks? No, they can't. This towel has already been used, and it still smells fresh. Pour a cap with
Forgive me, everybody else. Okay?
Enjoy fresher smelling laundry for up to 12 weeks.
Since 2017, the Cowboys are 5 into the Eagles and Pro Bowlers. Look, 5 times you beat us. Once Dak has owned you, which is true.
That's right. Play free for millions, including $1 million top.
He'll be back because he'll have Law Nation 2 and then Law Nation 3. And he'll be begging and please. That makes me almost wonder if it's what's his name?
Play free for millions with the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL.
What's my safe flight story? My truck?
What was that crazy fart that we had that used to always get in here and would beg to be able to come back, and it was always stupid? What was his name? He was even trying to talk to Kayla. What? You just happy about your?
Yeah, I'm on Uber now.
Okay, all right. So he's on Uber. He didn't show up against us. Tierra. 1980. What's good, man? Mark, who's the Eagles hire? Sirianni. He was the offensive coordinator for him. So they're thinking that maybe, did I get, oh, Alan, thank you for the super chat, man. I'm sorry, I was sitting there going off on that jackass. And yes, I did, thank you.
And we got it dialed in from coast to coast. I believe this is injecting the locker room with hope.
Get your popcorn ready for this one.
It's all your football needs, all in one place.
You know what drives me crazy?
NFL Total Access.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
NFL Network.
Why do people have to be so damn negative? Why is it people have to always just hate? No, Philly is not taking the Eagles job. He's with us for the long haul, and he will end up being the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. You can bank on that.
You know, it's an exciting day, as John said. It's an exciting day. It's a special day. For me and my family, it's a dream come true. And for dreams to come true, there are so many people to thank. You know, there's so many people whose love, support, and unwavering belief have helped us earn an opportunity, especially as this one. We first like to
That's
thank
gonna
our
have to
fans,
dry before I put that together.
Dean and Susie, John and Jody, AJ and Camry, our general manager, Tom Telesco, and Lara, Jane McGuire.
No WS
Family and I
coming to your rescue.
here with the Los
Me,
Angeles
bow.
Chargers.
He's no head coach material,
Players and our fans
but he could fix wins.
to meet the best.
I think the Cowboys are not going to get a safety in free agency because they want to be cheap. You're right about that.
And we are forever grateful to represent the Spanos family
See
and the Los Angeles Chargers.
See that, guys? See what I'm telling you?
Thank the Rams for an incredible
Why are you just why are you looking for attention?
Kevin Denmark,
I'm telling you,
Reggie Scott,
I'm telling you, dude.
means so much to
That's not the way here.
I'd like to take
You want to do that crap? Go Philly 500. Go EDP. Go someplace else. I'm not taking that stuff on my channel.
his unwavering
Period.
EDP don't play on
Period.
this entire
Hey,
season.
EDP don't play on his channel
We're
either.
grateful for you, Sean. You gave
As nasty as it can
You
be,
know,
sometimes he don't play on
it-
his channel either.
It drives me crazy because
we are so
we
excited.
got enough hate in this world right now. We got enough hate.
Take your mantle, you know,
We got enough ugliness.
for something that you
He's been blocked, but see, here's the thing. He's got Law Nation's fan 1, 2, 3, 4, because literally we did before. He's one of those guys that has no fucking life, and they only live to get attention.
Aaron Donald.
That's all they do. I'm sorry, I ain't got time to make all these different profiles and get banned on
A
channels.
lot of you guys know these players.
What's up, crazy Corvette?
You may not know.
Constructive, factual trolling, that's thought invoking is cool, but it's sheer nonsense. You got to get it. No, that isn't even, it's not even,
These are players that you may not know that have
it's just stupid.
on my journey. And for all the players that we've had the good fortune to coach,
Coming in and just insulting people.
talk about family.
Why?
The Staley family, as I told you, as John told you, what I told
Cowboys have McCarthy, the worst coach in the NFL, basically in the division.
and my parents are my
And you fired yours. So what does that say?
they taught me everything that I know.
Dak Prescott again, maybe same time next year. Aloha, what's up, Matthew? How are you doing? Mark, with Philly being so far over the cap, do you think they could have gotten a big time difference in linemen? See, we have problems because we only have about $15 million cap space currently. If the cap goes down to 175, we got to sign Dak, and we need other help too. So the problem for us is exacerbated for the Eagles. The Eagles have a lot of people they got to get rid of and a lot of holes to fill. So it's going to take them some time to get back. So for the Eagles to have that great turnaround, when they turned around from 2016 to 2017, they had the basis. They had the young guys. They had the Zach Ertz and stuff. Zach Ertz is going to have to be, he's going to be cap casualty. And this is a spot where they've got to just start reloading. You can look at the Washington football team and say, yeah, they've got a lot of young talent. They need some pieces, but you can see them springboarding ahead.
Three boys, Colin, Grant, and
Well, Jerry can start at 35 a year, but if you're, why would I take 35 a year when I can get a salary cap? I mean, a franchise tag for 37.
We love you so much, and you make us so proud. It's so exciting to be Chargers. So now, what's the vision?
Cap has been getting fixed. Well, you're still okay.
What's the vision?
Well, what it is, the way you fix it
We're gonna get there.
is two
It's
ways:
simple.
releasing players or restructuring. And unfortunately for you Eagles, they've been restructuring contracts over and over and over again. And that helps you in the short run. But the reason they're in cap hell now is because they've been doing that. So you can push that stuff off some more. But again, at some point, you just have to blow it all up. And it would be advantageous for them to blow it up now.
Competitive, impactful, where people.
It would be advantageous for them to blow it up now and start over than to keep kicking it down the road.
In the present,
But here's the thing. It ain't my problem. It ain't my problem. That's y'all's problem.
What makes this team so special, and we're going to do everything we can moving forward.
Now, this one you guys are about to
It's
see.
an honor to represent you. Bolt up.
This is one for my main cave. This is an oversized one. Okay, so what do you need?
Thanks, Brandon.
Oh, the Washington one's ready?
Ready to jump into the question and answer portion of this?
I can do the medium-sized one.
So he's in here on
Okay, well, I can get.
Just please direct who the question is for. But
Well, while you're gone, I'll get these put together. So that's gonna drop. Okay, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Let me know which ones you're missing, so that way I can have them done when you come back. Okay. So I know we've got 2 more hat racks to do. Okay.
I like I said, one of them you made.
Huh?
Just have to put together.
That's what I said. 2 of them. I've got right here. I'm gonna put them together. I know you need 2 more that aren't in there now. Find out what else you're missing. You got the Washington one, the 2 hat racks, and then the medium. I'll put together the medium one right now. Do you get a ring for being a Pro Bowler? Philadelphia, y'all haven't caught up. So what? Yeah, thanks, Law Nation fan. I appreciate that. Breaking news: Raheem Morris will be Rams defensive coordinator. What's happening, Lino? Special kid Michael Anthony Fitness. Laugh out loud. Jalen Hurts isn't 6'1", dude. I'm 6'1", and I met Jalen Hurts. He's barely 5'11", if that. Yeah, well, there's a lot of. Okay, here's what you always do in football. Okay, there's a couple things you always do in football. If you're a lineman, one of the things we used to always do was the neck. Okay, you see my neck right now? Normal. You do that. See that? Makes your neck look like really big. Makes you look like, okay. Yeah, that's that neck action you do to scare the other guys. And they always make you taller than what you really are. You know, I'm 5'10" and a half, and they said I was 6 foot in college. Okay. I ain't never been 6 foot in my life.
And then, Brandon, I forgot to say congratulations, by the way. Congratulations.
That's just the way it is. Nobody takes that seriously. Damn, that one's off too. Mike, gotta do better on these lines, Mike.
Yeah, Fernando, I think that's what I was so excited about to convey, in this process was my offensive vision. Because I do consider myself an offensive coach, and I think what's helped me so much on the defensive side of the ball is my offensive background. I've been fortunate to have some great teachers, Fernando, that have taught me a lot in offensive football. And, my defensive thinking has been shaped by a lot of those people. And so I think when it comes to Justin, number one, just observing and watching him from afar, I think you guys are probably all aware of the excitement about this guy and what he earned in his first year. And I think, being able to.
This is the hardest part, is getting this
through a global
dead on straight when you're doing these.
And then for him to just, emerge, really a week before the season and take this league on the way he did, I think it just shows you what his makeup is. And I think beyond his obvious physical talents, it's just what he's made of. And I think that my vision for the offense really fit Justin and what he can do well and where we want to take it and how we want to play and feature in his style of play. And not being able to impose a system.
Okay, Chargers are announcing their new coach. He's listed 6'1", but he's not 6'1". This dude thinks Jalen Hurts the same size as Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's under 6'2". He didn't even call plays in Indianapolis. Well, here's the thing, though. Usually your head coach isn't going to be calling plays. Your head coach's job is to coordinate everybody else. I need a haircut. This is my COVID hair, okay? I'm actually going to, I'm thinking about doing the Pat Mahomes. What do you think? What do you think if I do my hair like that? Does that?
The second
Uh-huh.
of quarterback.
Or I'm thinking about maybe getting twist. So I'm just letting it grow to see. I've never had hair this long before, so I'm trying to see what it'll do. Can you get a? But Mark, didn't Frank Wright call the plays? And yeah, he did. Don't look at me. It's not my hair. Joseph Heatherly, what's happening? Shout out to Joseph Heatherly, one of the great fans on here. Mine is a ponytail. Well, you know, I'm getting close to that now. It won't be, you know, a couple more months. I'll have a ponytail. Seriously. Mark, get twist. I'm thinking about getting, you know, it's like, gee. But here's the other thing too. Okay, you see all this gray right here, right? You know, I look like Paulie from The Sopranos. But there's actually a lot of gray that's in here. But for whatever reason, it's kind of buried in there. It's buried inside of all the other. So it doesn't look. It looks like I dyed my hair, but it didn't. I need to get the Don. I can do a Don King. I can do a Don King.
But where's the
What?
the stuff for the glasses?
Right there. I'm actually gonna put those probably down. Well, or what we should do is just box up a bunch of them so they're ready
Yeah,
to go.
because for that, the beer glass ones, you always see the glass.
Yeah. Afro. Yeah, it's getting close. It's definitely. If I took a pick to it, it would be a J5. And for those who are young, J5 would be a Jackson 5. There's nothing new to be. Yeah, well, that's what they always do. They always list you bigger than what you really are.
At the Senior Bowl.
Get a chance to watch the best seniors in the country.
On January 30th, the next generation takes center stage.
Gibson has her peak and run.
And you can see it live only on NFL Network. Don't miss your chance to get an early glimpse of greatness.
Just continue to get better. It's been a huge opportunity.
The Reese's Senior Bowl, Saturday, January 30th. Live.
Your favorite things are made for you. Your education should be too.
All right, we're gonna let you drive.
Cowboys was founded more than 70 years ago to serve working adults and the military. As
Gotta touch. They gotta be perfect. They gotta be perfect. Mine up too. It shows me that you have never played sports. Listing above your size happens in every sport. Oh, it does. Always. That is no joke on that one. For real. Okay. This one's for me. 4.5 higher defense coordinator. My hair grows similar to Mark, and I'm a light-skinned black Mexican dude. I shave it like Dak, though. I've never had my head shaven. I've had it short, but never shaven. I think I've got one of those heads that you don't really want to see bald. You really just don't want to see that.
7 kickoffs, 7 touchdowns. He was 5 for 5 field goals. Back here. Drive for New England. Von Miller's down here at the bottom of the field.
This one's going up in the man cave. This one is the very first one of this size. This is the big hat right here. Mark, we'll be doing mock drafts. It's too soon for mock draft. It's way too soon, man. We haven't even started free agency. You got to do a free agency wish list first.
Many encounters, very physical. You can do all that.
Slay was getting burnt in practice by a dude with no hammies. Facts, you can ban yourself. You can ban yourself? Okay. Philly got the offensive coordinator from the Indianapolis Colts, Sirianni. What's up, Safro? How you doing? Of course, gaming channel. Every Monday and Friday nights, without question, I always go live, and I'll have DMV in the house with me too. Tierra's watching Eagles practice videos. Why not? You got to know the enemy. Got to know the enemy.
Great tackle. Let's go back real quick and just look at the touchdown. Why was Owen Daniel so wide open? You see the safety splits. And look at the middle of the field. Some linebacker, Jamie Collins or Nikovich, somebody has to carry the inside receiver.
Now Joseph is watching me now. Joseph is going to let me know what I'm doing wrong. Joseph, what am I doing wrong, buddy?
These type of patterns, the Denver Broncos going straight up the field with four receivers. New England knows it. Holmes was ready not to do it.
Hey, look at that. That is a monster 6-hat rack. Bam. Zeke's down year is Miles Sanders' best year. Bet. I agree with you on that one. That's the truth. Do you think Dak Prescott will go back to being the same? Yes, I do. I think actually he'll be better. You're not working on my bar? Daniel? It's right there. About to go into the sander, buddy. How much difference between a 5'8" and 5'10"? Both are short and small. Very nice rack. Bam. You see that? That's cherry. That's cherry. Excuse me, mahogany there. How can you shout out my town? Boysville, Wisconsin? Boiseville. Chad. Boiseville, Wisconsin. Shout out to Boiseville, Wisconsin. Mark likes nice racks. Who doesn't like nice racks? I got all kinds of racks up in here. I got small racks. I got medium racks. I got oversized racks. You know, some people like small racks. Some people like huge racks. You know, it's just depending on what kind of racks you like. You're very welcome, Chad. I mean, that's all I got to do, man. That's easy. Mark, who the Cowboys if McCarthy has to throw? Oh, Mike McCarthy would get fired. He'd get the Wade Phillips treatment. And Kellen Moore would be hired as head coach. You can bank that. Deshaun Watson will count only $10 million against the salary cap this upcoming season, so I think the trade. Yeah, but the problem is look at the years after that, though. That's the problem. You like big racks, Alan? I'm sure you do, Nirvana. I saw the clip on Lord Brunson's and Law and Nation channels. No one is watching y'all sorry ass practice. Damn. I'm not 100% about Mike. Well, you know he's going to get a second year. And you've got to look at it just from a talent standpoint that if we get healthy and have a decent draft, we'll be better than where we were last year. You can bank on that. Make me a big Washington rack with tassels. With tassels? Okay. I got 2 Washington racks over there that I got to let finish dry and put together. I like big racks and I cannot lie. Oh, you other brothers can't do. Oh, okay, sorry. If that's the case, Dak is 5'11" since the NFL bumps you up your height. Racks with steer horns.
leading rusher for the Rams.
I want a photo of.
As Black
Okay.
at the end, Wolf says, "I got the football."
A little extra fighting.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all so crazy. Okay, so hold up. I got to. You know I got to keep working, right? Yeah, I'd say Dak probably is 6'2". Dak is definitely way taller than me. I can guarantee you on that one.
Yeah, it's on Brian Stork, not Ballmer.
We did see the first action lot, but so every turn is just going away now. You get the back involved, and you put the quarterback in the offensive line.
So is anybody else surprised that Haskins got a job with the Steelers? Anybody? Anybody else out there?
5 wides for the Patriots. Underneath Edelman. And they hit him immediately at the 35. Both Bush and Ward hold him to 6.
Well, listen, I know the New England Patriots were expecting they're going to play us man-to-man, and we know what to do, and it's just about beating one guy. But so far, wait.
Gotta get the tape just right.
Just like you did against
You're really surprised? Dave, what's up? What's up? Haskins is really surprised. He is still you. I'm an inch taller than Dak. Everything I say is about Howie. You guys are scared, just say it. I'm shaking in my boots. I'm shaking in my boots, okay? In the same way, I was always scared about the assassin, the North Dakota assassin. He's a great quarterback. Yeah, I've been scared of him too. Q! Q! Hey, Q, 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 Q. Look at, oh, Q, 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 Q. Check out, look. Here it is. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. It's a supersize. It's a supersize. Look at that. Oh, come on. Look at that. All the hats. Look at that. Bam. I'm going to hang this one in my workshop. I mean, down in my man cave. 6 hat rack. Completely unique. Philly's head coach has a female voice. Can I ask? Can you can always ask. You can always ask. That's up to whether he accepts is a different story. You can always ask. Are we supposed to be scrapped? A Philly, they can't draft and they still. Yeah. Here's the Eagles, constantly needing a receiver. Philly 500. I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. And they take Rhaegar. The year before, they take J.J. Whiteside. J.J. Whiteside and DJ Metcalf was drafted right after us. So, yeah, we're real scared. Please don't say that about Peters, please. He's a cute, fat penguin. I'd fire Howie. You'd like a medium star. I'm still working on... Here's the problem with making a star is the grain runs long ways. And with the star, it may end up breaking easy. So I gotta figure that part out. I got to figure that out.
Introducing Touch Titanium Trim, the all-new at-home hair cutting tool and precision groomer. Now, cutting hair is as easy as combing hair. Let the code it never simple. The revolutionary design positions the blades on the side like a comb. Snap on a comb to dial in the perfect.
So I need.
Just comb and cut. Results at home. Snap off the comb.
Eagles suck. I agree with that. Eagles hired Bart Simpson. Oh, wow. Damn, Q. Why are you going to go balls deep like that? Damn. It's not Bart Simpson. Hold up. There's a mug rack too?
Or was it the pop figure?
That was the pop rack. You got a mug rack
The
too?
world's first compression sleeve.
Wait, was that the big one?
That was the big one, yeah. That's the pop rack. Do you need a mug rack?
Because they ordered the most.
Who ordered the guy who ordered?
That's why I was asking, I'm not sure.
What's the name on it?
The one that ordered the pop figures when he ordered the most.
Okay, what's the name on it? I can tell you who it
I
is.
said the one that ordered the pop rack one
Ordered a mug rack. Yes.
So, but it's a beer glass one, so is that okay to send that one? 'Cause what he made was a beer glass.
It's the same thing.
I'm sure because they're two different sizes.
But the pop figures will fit on it.
No, I'm saying though, he ordered a mug rack, but we made a beer glass, so to make sure it's okay to send that.
Yeah. But check and see okay, check on there and make sure we got it. But that's the one for the pop. Yeah, that's the
That's why I
one.
was asking to make sure we send the
Yeah,
right thing.
right. Okay. Just trying to, we get confused in here. We ain't hating, they're just supposed to be scared. They hired this guy. We ain't scared. I mean, if you lose, you lose. It's not like, you're going to die if you lose.
Very close. It's got to be forward, and that.
I'm surprised Hillman didn't at least try to go after it. We saw Jonathan Freeney pick it up. But no challenge. Challenge flag is out. Patriots have challenge.
It's such a big play that it might be worth the challenge. The big point is, did anybody recover the football? Freeney picked it up.
New England is challenging the ruling of the field that it was a forward pass.
All right, the challenge on the field here. I'm going to bring Mike Carey in to tell us exactly what the rules are in this sequence of replays.
So remember, the ruling on the field is a forward pass incomplete. In order to reverse, you look for release from the second team towards first touch. At these angles, we don't really have a clear shot of it. So
Hat rack. See, this is the normal size. And this is the oversized. See? See the difference? That's the bigger one. That's the smaller one. Okay. Curious whose Eagles are going to unload to knock down their cap. That's a good question. I can tell you Zach Ertz is gone. They're going to have to get rid of some of the defenders too, because there are a lot of high-priced talent as well. Make different, yeah, Simba, but it's a matter of this works because of the grain. It's strong. It's easy. It looks like football. I've had some people ask about making stars, and I'm going to try. But I'm still figuring it out, okay? I'm figuring it out. Let me run this into Mike, too.
Well, he saw Freeney in front of him. That's why he pulled off. And it was good, tight defense that made Peyton Manning go from one side to the other. Caused that backward pass.
A winning challenge by Belichick has the Patriots now set up at the 22. And the pass is complete, and staying on his feet is Bolden. And then he's speared, he's going to be flanked for that as Ward. Miller made contact, tripped him up. What a job by Bolden. As Brady found Bolden open. And a little add-on at the end, personal foul coming on the back end of that.
Looking for matchups. That time they just said, let's throw it to the back, one-on-one. One always catches my attention. Bolden had a big game against this Denver defense that they played out here a couple weeks ago.
Okay, where was I? End of day, nobody remembers Eagles. Remember that. How much do we have? Right now we have 15 million if the salary cap goes down to 175, but I'm hearing that it's going to be around 190.
Down by contact.
So if it's at 190, 195, then we're looking at about 35 million.
David Andrews is brought in.
It'll take the Eagles another 60 years to win a Super Bowl. Damn.
Steven Jackson is the tailback here.
Well, you're right. They need to sign Dak before they do anything else at this point. But knowing the Cowboys, they'll go into free agency and try and do something and just tag Dak and hope for the best, I guess.
For the touchdown. And David Andrews, the rookie from Georgia, who started the year at center, comes in, plays as a fullback on that occasion, and helps lead the way. Jackson to the end zone.
He does much can.
How long's it been for y'all? I wouldn't talk.
Against his guy, the linebacker Von Miller. So that in Andrews,
Slay,
those two blocks were enough to get it.
we're on our own channel. We can talk all we want.
How about Steven Jackson?
They are brainwashed.
Signed until December 27th. All-time leading rusher on mission with the Rams. He wasn't even really following the game. Said he watched one game the whole season, the Thanksgiving Day game. Next thing you know, you're on the Patriot roster, and you're a game away from going to the Super Bowl.
He's a power runner in that situation. Was working for him.
Extra point is no good.
Is it, okay, good. We're safe from Colin Cowherd.
Couples can sleep better together. And it senses your movements.
Let's see what Speak for Yourself has today.
I think 3 touchdowns, no picks, 5 touchdowns, no picks, 2 touchdowns, and 2 quarters, no picks. Patrick Mahomes is so good at playing this position. Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy is so good at preparing him on Sundays, and then he has such a plethora of talent out there that I just don't see how I can have concerns about Mahomes. Because he's never given me a reason to have a concern about him.
Okay. I can't walk into any ball game, and I've never walked into any ball game since Pop Warner with 0 concerns for the other team.
Amen on that one.
The favorite, or I was the underdog. It's always a concern. Like football, I mean, it's warfare out there for us, brother. It's hell to pay every time you go out there. Look at Patrick Mahomes' last game. If he would have walked out there with 0 concerns, he didn't walk out with 0 concerns. He walked in with 0 concerns. He walked out with something. Right. Including, where am I? So let's just be real about that.
Okay.
I am concerned about him. He's compromised right now. Whatever you want to say about the concussion, the neck injury, the nerve injury, his foot, his toe injury, whatever you want to say, he's not at full strength.
Boom.
I guess you can feel better because no one is at full strength this time in the playoffs. But that said, he's facing a team, at least defensively, that feels like they're at full strength. That's the Buffalo Bills and that defense. Of the 4 remaining defenses, they're the best in terms of scoring defense. Only allowing 13.5 points a game.
All right.
They faced the Indianapolis Colts team.
There's always so much to do here, man. It seems like the work never ends.
Together before today. 472 yards of total offense. 0 turnovers. And the Buffalo Bills still win that game. Give that 24 points. Next time they go out there, they see the Baltimore Ravens. Only give up 3 points to one of the hottest teams in football.
Actually, don't need the blue. My brain's not working, y'all. My brain's not working.
This is a line that is, it should be disturbing. Only Drew Brees
Hey, Mark,
had a bigger drop-off
where do you, cowboyjobu.com. That's my website.
So if you look at Patrick Mahomes and try to like get him.
McCarthy better show up or he'll be fired. Hang on for 1 second.
What is something of concern? Yeah, there might be a little bit reason. I understand why you would say that, but even if Patrick Mahomes isn't at 100%, what we know is that he's so much better, we might not even be able to see it or feel it. That's right. Think about Patrick Mahomes 5-1 in his career in the playoffs, in his short career in the playoffs. Only quarterback in NFL history to average over 30 points a game in the playoffs. His team averages 33.5 with a minimum of 5 starts. So Patrick Mahomes, even if he's a little off, even if he struggles a little bit, we really don't get the tell. Because I think against the Rams, he was out, but he still gave us
lost 2 touchdowns with no interceptions before he left the game.
Yeah.
Even when he came back against the Titans week 10 last year, 2019, 2 years ago, I guess by calendar, he was still a little hobbled with that ankle, with that knee, whatever it may have been, that lower body injury. Still gave us 3 touchdowns. I think it was 470 yards, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna have to run because I need to get something out of my cell phone. Okay. All right. I'll be back later, guys. All right. Peace.